Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we discuss Algorand in this token Algo. None of the content is financial advice. Right now, the price of Algo is at around 11 cents. If you go to the market cap based ranking, is ranked number 59th. In terms of tokenomics of the 10 billion max supply, almost 88.9% or again 8.8 billion Algo is in circulation. The key analysis in terms of the moving average, again price action has been disappointing, not an exception in terms of altcoins from cycle to cycle. If we draw this descending white line again, which was the peak in 2019 and again back in 2021, this time in 2025, the extrapolated peak and the eventual peak thus far were too dissimilar. Again, if let's say in 2026, if the price action goes to 80 cents by some stroke of luck, then again this descending high structure could still hold true. Again, the key level to watch in the short term for the moving averages for Algo is again the 20 week moving average. The simple moving average, that is, it's at around 18 cents. So if there is a rally to that 20 week before the conclusion of rally in the short term, depending on when we get there, the price action could reach the 20 week simple moving average in couple of if it were to happen in couple of weeks towards the end of the year or start of 2026. The 20 week simple moving average could somewhere be between 17 and 18 cents. If it takes longer, the 20 week simple moving average could be close to 15 cents. The 50 week simple moving average is at around 21 cents, and again haven't price action hasn't seen the 50 week simple moving average, which held as support till about August, mid to late August of 2025. But once that late August drop or early September drop for the crypto asset class came, price action never touched this 50 week simple moving average level. So if we were to go back to our own website, cryptoweeklies.com, this is the homepage of the site. If you want to check the other videos related to Algo or any other predictions made thus far on this channel, you can do that by keying in again Algo over here, for example, and check out all of the predictions made related to Algo throughout the course of the bull rally and the bear market and recoveries. We started the channel in 2023. Now over 1,000 videos are made. If you like this kind of content, please give a like and subscribe. We do have one row dedicated to one crypto over here using machine learning regression and several other risk-based models. Let's start with the regression-based risk for Algo accumulation. The regression chart says that the price now has gone below the fair value, and whenever the price has historically gone below the fair value, like it did back in March 2025 and also October 2025, and before that, well in October 2022, the quote-unquote accumulation season for Algo had started. Again, the lows are usually below the one standard deviation residual below the fair value, that is the green line over here. So right now that green line is at around 6 cents. So if the in the depths of the bear market of 2026, if 2026 is the bear market year, accumulating per this model below and or around 6 cents level for Algo is not the worst idea. And if we are looking at any peaking opportunities, the one standard deviation residual drawn to the upside, this yellow line over here was a great indicator that again the euphoria phase for the asset class had started. Whenever the price action is above the yellow line, and again distribution above this yellow line, not the worst idea to look for any major peak. The orange line, which is the 2 standard deviation euphoria residual for Algo, in December was 73 cents. Now it's at around 45 cents. So if there is a major rally to that 45 cents level, which is a 4x of the current price, that could signal again the end of the bull run in terms of the euphoria finally reaching the price action. If there is a non-euphoria bull run peak before the conclusion of the bull market, that level is 23 cents. So just to summarize, 6 cents below 6 cents is the accumulation zone for the bear market accumulation. Right now the price is closer to the fair value at around 11.8 cents. and 23 cents is the extended bull run peak scenario. The time weighted average price based accumulation for Algo was not, again, this chart did do some justice, but again Algo does not or did not spend any time above the time weighted average price throughout the price action since May 2022. So anytime the price action came close to the time weighted average price, that was it for the rally. That level is again coincides beautifully with that 44-45 cents macro bull case for Algo at around 45 cents. That would be the rally back to the time weighted average price also. Coming to the regression based model, again instead of weekly candles, this is price color coded at a daily level below the regression based risk. Anytime this risk is below the point one risk level, again that to find a not just one day to accumulate, but let's say a range or a zone to accumulate. Whenever this model said historically that the risk is gone below the point one risk, that had been a great time to DCA. Right now the risk is at around 0.12. So about if there is a 10% or more drop in the risk level, again not price action but the risk level, which is essentially a function of price action and the regression based fair value, then accumulation zone for Algo could be reached per this model. If we go and check the SMA model and SMA based or simple moving average price based risk for Algo, this model said that it's in the second best time to DCA. Again, during the lows, oftentimes as the price is close to the 20-week simple moving average, the risk levels are somewhere between 0.1 and 0.2, that blue color over here. Right now we are in the same territory, but again we need other indicators to flash as well for any macro accumulation. That is especially the if there is a clear cut drop below the fair value per the regression based levels. With that, I would like to conclude the following with this, let's say with the machine learning model as a guide. The Euphoria case for Algo, again as mentioned earlier, the macro Euphoria case for Algo is a rally to the 40-45 cents if there is a macro bull case. The non-Euphoria bull case for Algo could rally somewhere between 20 to 23 cents. Again, these are weekly averages. So if it says over here 18 cents, then need to keep a wiggle room of 10 to 20% for the candle bodies, as the candle body peak could be higher than the weekly average. The panic case scenario for major accumulation for Algo per this model again also coincides whenever the price goes below 6 cents level. And again with that I can conclude three things right now: price close to fair value. If there is a rally to from this level to 17 to 23 cents, that could be rally to the key simple moving average before the bear market sets in. If the bear market sets in, then again accumulating below 6 cents or close enough to 6 cents is where most of the bear market accumulation indicators are flashing. If there is a Euphoria case in early 2026, the rally could go as high as about 45 cents. With that, I would like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.